Hey guys, it's a bit warm at the moment, so I'm just not bothering wearing like long sleeves or whatever, because it's warm, and I wanted to just get this review done, because I have no videos on the background at the moment, so I thought, okay, I'll just do this one at least. But hey, I think we can all agree, I make this look good. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's roll the intro. Hey guys, Blazie here. The Banana Splits movie. Banana Splits movie. But not what you would expect. It's a horror movie. Banana Splits horror movie done like Five Nights at Freddy's. Did not see that coming. I don't think anyone saw it coming. I mean, like, there's always talks about Five Nights at Freddy's movies coming out or whatever, and that's just still in the works or whatever. There's never really that much of information out there about it. But then this one suddenly comes out of nowhere, comes out and everything, and yeah, it just comes out of nowhere. And it's great because it's based on actual characters. That is really, really cool. How they got the license to do that from Hanna-Barbera, who owns them, you know, Scooby-Doo, Jetsons, Flintstones, all those characters, that's who owned the Banana Splits. And yeah, they somehow got permission from them to make like an R-rated movie from it or whatever this is rated. Like, that's nuts. But, because it wasn't just like some random thing. It was the Banana Split. Did not see that coming. that's for sure. So now, I don't have like a review planned or anything like that. I don't have like a script written down or anything like I would normally do. This is just like a right after I watched it kind of review. It's been a little while since I watched it, but yeah, I remember it. Because, goddamn. If you haven't seen this movie, go see it. Watch this movie, okay? Because it is so good. It is so bad in ways, but goddamn, it is so good. Like, me and a friend were watching it, and like, we were like, it was a bit of a slow burn kind of thing. Like, it took a while to sort of get into it. It just sort of like sitting there like, when's it gonna start? What's exactly gonna be good about this movie? What's gonna happen that's gonna keep me watching the whole thing? You know, it does take a little bit. The characters are kind of generic, but I did like, the actors did a really good job. There's good acting in this movie. I did like it. And you're just kind of sitting there, you know, waiting, and then it's just a matter of like, oops, sorry, I kicked the camera, whoops, sorry about that, but okay, you know this is a horror movie, right? So then, you know it's gotta be dumb, right? There's a lot of people I know who went into this movie wanting a serious Five Nights at Freddy's kind of style movie, you know, and that's the problem. Horror is dumb. You know, a lot of horror movies and all that are just really, really shit, or just really bad. So it's a matter of what the gore is like, how over the top they make it, and if they're aware of the movie they're making. And this movie is so self-aware, and that's what makes it so freaking great, okay? Because once we finally get the first sort of kill of the movie, the gore is over the top. It, like, their face and all that just stretches way over the top. No, not exactly a spoiler, but yeah, like, it is over the top, basically. And they know it. They know it. And you're sitting there like, oh, that's exactly what I wanted. And yeah, that's it. They give you exactly what you want out of this movie. When you're a horror fan like me, who appreciates the gore and stupidness of it all, like, yeah, so sort of movies like the Saw movies, or Friday the 13th movies or Halloween and all those kind of movies where we do take it a lot more seriously. And they're good to watch. I do like watching those kind of horror movies. So then I also like watching good old-fashioned 80s horror movies, for example, like Clowns from Outer Space. I love that one. The Blob. Absolutely love it. Blob is like one of my favourite 80s movies. Just horror movies in general, because the effects are amazing. Gotta love good old classic 80s effects where they don't use CGI, you know? And this movie just has like no CGI as well, which is great. I can't like pinpoint, like remember a moment. It's all like good old makeup effects kind of thing. And that's great because it's just so over the top, stupid and bad. And it's just so great. Oh yeah, they do use CGI once of like CGI fire, and it does look bad, but you can look past it for sure. It's one thing, you know, you can easily look past it. But yeah, there are those like sort of crappy movies, horror movies that a lot of horror fans will know of, and that they will love because of how stupid they are and how over the top. And this is over the top, and it goes all the way with it, I think, especially with all the gore and everything. And they do try and do the whole banana splits kind of thing, and like in a style of like, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's kind of style to it all. They do it a bit differently, and it does feel a bit more real in that kind of sense with what they try and do with it. Basically, if memory serves me right, they go to like a showing of like the banana split show, and which is like done in like modern times. It's all modern times, like if the show's still been going for years, basically. And basically, certain people who had like who got like a star on their ticket or whatever, gets to go backstage and go see like more of the show, and that's where like then like they get trapped in the studio with all these things where they start killing people and such. It's basically, yeah, they're robots. Like, I'm a little confused if like actual people knew they were robots, because the studio does, but I wasn't sure if the actual people did. That was one part that did kind of confuse me. But yeah, basically, dude just like is like upgrading one of them, and that one then just starts after, like, once the show ends, they basically hear they're getting cancelled, and then that's what makes them go crazy, and then they start like kidnapping the kids and all that because the show must go on, and that's how they see it. So they're like killing the adults and saving the kids and all that kind of stuff. So it's done differently than like what Five Nights at Freddy's is, and I do appreciate that. They did try to do their own thing, and it did work very well. And as I said, it's just very self-aware with the type of gore they use, the amount of blood, and then just, and like, it's all so satisfying as well. For someone who, like, if you like that kind of stuff, if you like that over-the-top gore and everything, it is so satisfying because they really do go over the top with it. But then, like, as I said, it's very self-aware because even, like, the mum character, like, she loses like parts of her clothing, so she's just in a tank top. She starts like looking like that kind of strong female character, but like now she's like that kind of character now, and the way they do it, it's like it's very self-aware of what they're doing, and you just gotta appreciate that kind of stuff, you know, sometimes when they do it right. And I feel like they did it right here because of just how silly it was, you know. I like the two kid characters in this movie. One of them's just like, he's kind of like obsessed with like the banana splits and everything. His favorite was like the elephant one, and there's this whole thing with him with that elephant and everything, and it's great. And then like his other friend that's there with them is like just like a friend of his, but not really a friend, but as well less like the mom just like, yeah, no, let's just invite her along. And she was great. You know, she's just this like little child actor, but she was great. She was really funny. And it's like, yeah, really surprisingly funny. She had some great lines and did them really well. It does do like a lot of weird little things here and there, but And then like there is one thing they do. They do a banana split kind of gore thing. It wasn't as great as what it could have been, but it was still funny. They did do something with it, you know, with the name. They tried. They did do something. Because like yeah, all the rest of the gore parts are like totally worth it. This movie was just fun. Once it actually got started, it was just a lot of fun. You're just waiting for the next kill, and then you were like, and then it was very satisfying. So if you go into this movie wanting like this really scary horror movie, you won't be satisfied. You will be disappointed. That's not what it is. And I understand there are a lot of people who just want that, kind of scare and all that, but that's not what this is. This is a dumb movie, and the people who made it know it. You know, that's the same with Five Nights at Freddy's if that ever comes out. It's gonna be a dumb movie. If they take it too seriously, I don't know if it will work. The Banana Splits movie knows how stupid the idea is, and they made it work. You know, it's the whole idea of animatronic kids things, like a pizzeria going crazy, killing people and all that. It's a bit weird. It's a dumb idea, okay? On paper, when you think about it, it's a dumb idea. So why not make it a dumb movie? And they did in this one, so yeah. I love this movie. I love it. Because I love that kind of dumb. And then at the end, we do get two of like the Banana Splits fighting each other, and it's absolutely hilarious. You know that these two who are like wearing the costumes, because obviously they're not actually like real robots, you know, they're like people in costumes, you know, acting, you know, the actors are. You know, they had a lot of fun with this scene, because it's just like, yeah, watching like two mascots go at each other, and it's hilarious because it's not done greatly, but it's just funny. It is so funny. This is a funny film. It is a gory film. Like, it's very gory. It does have like a few jump scares here and there as well. This has everything. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. This is like an 8 out of 10 movie. It's definitely like I want to give it like, yeah, no, I'll give it a 9. No, I'll give it I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's a little slow at the beginning, as I said, so you're just kind of waiting, and then yeah, there are a couple other dumb like things around, like when they're like getting pictures taken and with like the Banana Splits right at the end, like when they get taken to like the back rooms and all that, they can get pictures taken, all that. There's like one person supervising them. There's like 2 or 3, like I think it's only like 3 workers in the entire building or something like that. Or, no, 4. There's 4. Sorry. I think it's like, yeah, 4 workers in the entire building, like supervising all this, and it's like one person with a shitty digital camera taking a picture. And it's kind of like, okay, like that's just a bit dumb, you know. So there are a couple little things here and there that just don't make sense or a little bit stupid or whatever, but goddamn, this movie is great. I absolutely loved it. I had a great time. Go, like, if you're gonna watch this with a friend, and you'll have a great time. Get some popcorn and just relax, watch a dumb film, have a good laugh, because yeah, you definitely will. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry for my arms. I don't know. I know it will bother some people. If it bothers you, let me know, and I won't do it again, kind of thing. I probably will, because this is my channel. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to our channel because If you did like this review, give it a like and subscribe to my channel because I will love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and this fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.